इस दुनिया में जो कुछ प्रकृति ने करा है उससे ही सीखकर हम लोग बड़े बड़े विज्ञानी कहलाने की कोशिश करते हैं। या जितने बड़े विज्ञानी हुए उन्होंने भी सारे क्यूज, सारे जो संकेत हैं वो प्रकृति से लिए और उस प्रकृति से पुष्ट होकर, ज्ञानवान होकर वैज्ञानिक कार्य किए जो सब सदुपयोगी हुए। नदियां तो पहले से थी, उनसे नहर निकालने का काम वो भी विज्ञान है। वो कृषि विज्ञानी हो गए क्योंकि उन्होंने कृषि को सींचा उससे, और हमारा देश कृषि प्रधान है। या दही जमाने का काम, दूध में कैसे वो फर्मेंटेशन होगा, ये जानने की प्रक्रिया जानना, ये विज्ञान है। हमारे पुरातन जितने भी प्राचीन हमारी सभ्यता रही है उस सभ्यता में विज्ञान का बहुत बड़ा योगदान रहा है। और हमें आज भी अपने आसपास अगर हम कीन ऑब्जर्वर हैं तो हम छोटी छोटी चीज़ों को देख के, परख के, और भारतीय तो कहलाते ही हैं कि जहाँ कुछ भी नहीं मिले तो भारतीय जुगाड़ करना जानते हैं। तो अर्थ ये है कि वो इतने इनोवेटिव हैं कि इंडिजिनस कुछ निर्माण कर सकते हैं। अपनी इस खूबी को कभी कम मत होने दीजिए। यही आपकी ऐसी खूबी है जिसकी पहचान विश्व में है कि जब कुछ भी नहीं हो तो उसमें से भी आप कुछ बना सकते हैं। मैं आपसे सिर्फ यही बातें करने के लिए आई थी। मैंने सोचा विज्ञान आप पूरे सप्ताह सीखेंगे ही, पर उस विज्ञान की बुनियाद में क्या है, और वो विज्ञान आपके पास है, आपको सिर्फ पहचानना है कहाँ है वो विज्ञान, और उसका प्रयोग करना जानना है। बिना प्रयोग के तो बुद्धि भी विफल हो जाती है, काम करना बंद कर देती है। जिस अंग का आप उपयोग नहीं करेंगे वो अंग काम करना बंद कर देता है, और विज्ञान आपके अंदर निहित है, आप इसी प्रकृति के अंग हैं। अतएव आप इसका पूर्ण सदुपयोग करिए। ये मेरी आपसे आकांक्षा है, अनुरोध है, अपेक्षा कुछ नहीं है, क्योंकि मैं आपसे कुछ लेकर नहीं जाऊंगी। मैं ये चाहूंगी कि आप स्वयं अपने से अपेक्षाएं रखें कि आप क्या प्राप्त करेंगे इससे और क्या समाज को दे पाएंगे। समाज को बहुत बड़ा करके सोचिएगा, सिर्फ ऐसे नहीं मेरे गली मोहल्ले का समाज या मेरे जाति का समाज, समाज को पूरा विश्व मानकर चलिएगा। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
A very good morning to all of you. Imagination leads to creativity. Creativity blossoms thinking. Thinking provides knowledge, and knowledge makes you great. CCS University is amongst the 75 prestigious chosen university from across the country to host the National Science Week Festival, which is being held from today between February 22nd to February 28th. We all are very proud of it. Being organized as a part of 75th year of independence, Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav. It is being led by the Ministry of Culture, Government of India. I'm delighted to address and share a few thoughts. I'm indeed very happy to talk to you today on this Science Week. We all know that it is celebrated on the 28th of February every year. The day is why we celebrate this day. Because one of our great scientists and Nobel laureate, Sir C.V. Raman, made a landmark discovery. On this day, the nation pays tribute and expresses its gratitude to all scientists who have made our dreams of using the science and scientific discoveries as vehicles for economic development a reality. Imaginations and discoveries have emanated from creative minds. I believe everyone has a creative mind, and this mind constantly works, imaging the outcome of mind with imaging the constant effort. All the forces of the universe work for the inspired mind, and this inspired mind ultimately leads to inventions and discoveries. Creative minds lead to evolution of great science. Today we are here to inspire youth. हम क्यों इस वीक को मना रहे हैं? इतने बड़े आयोजन की क्या आवश्यकता है? इतने बड़े आयोजन की सिर्फ एक आवश्यकता है कि हमें अपने यूथ को इंस्पायर करना है। हमें अपने यूथ को कैसे इंस्पायर करना है? Think in India, innovate in India, research in India, design in India, produce in India and sell globally. ये हमारा थॉट है। आज we are here to attract many young children to take up science as a career. हम ये देख रहे हैं साइंस लेने से बच्चे आजकल पीछे हट रहे हैं। क्यों? ये सब फेस्टिवल, ये सब ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस उनको साइंस एज ए करियर चूज करने में मदद करती हैं, हिम्मत दिलाती हैं। मैथमेटिक्स से बच्चा डरता है, साइंस से बच्चा डरता है, तो ये एक बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट इवेंट है जो एक बच्चे को इस तरीके से मोबिलाइज करता है कि वो साइंस एज ए करियर चूज करे। In addition, scientists of the nation rededicate themselves to create high quality scientific research output from India and make the nation proud. आज हम सब लोग इकट्ठे बैठे हैं, हमारे डीन्स साथ बैठे हैं, हमारे स्टूडेंट्स साथ बैठे हैं, हमारे साइंटिस्ट आपसे बात कर रहे हैं। क्यों? To rediscover new things, to rethink and make this nation proud. Science Day is a day to remind us that the important ingredient for social transformation would mainly come through science. I would like you to know through this event particularly that youth, the scientific progress of this country is so enriched, we keep on forgetting because memory is short-lived. हम बार बार किसी चीज़ को याद करते हैं तो हम मोटिवेट होते हैं। Today, science has touched every person in every walk of life, be it a rural or be it a urban. When you visit a doctor with absolute faith and he tells you a solution of your illness, you see science in action. When you harvest a bountiful, you are able to make increased productivity than our forefathers. कोई भी एक एग्रीकल्चर लैंड में हमने अपने पिताजी से ज़्यादा अच्छी पौध उगाई। It is what we see science in action. When natural disasters occur and when your life is saved, what happens due to weather forecast? Again you see science in action. When you talk to your son and daughters sitting abroad, anywhere in the planet, with your cell phone, which is in your pocket, you again see science in action. When you enjoy your television sitting comfortably at your home, what do you see? You read the globe right in front of you. That is again science in action. When you realize that world is a global village and you have all the world of information available to you, you see that science is in action. This is what I want from all the young students sitting right in front of me. I want you to observe, to see that everything you are doing is science which is an action. I am sure our future generations will see more actions of science and we all will make them happy, prosperous and safe. Thus, science is an important part of everyday's life, even more than we notice. This is very important from all of us. From science to philosophy, the people of India have proved their expertise in every field of work, time and again. If we name just a few, C.V. Raman won the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1930 for his pioneer work on scattering of light. Homi Babaji played an important role in quantum theory. APJ Abdul Kalam, Missile Man of India. Vikram Sarabhai, Father of India Space Program. हम इन सबको भूलते जाते हैं, इसलिए हमको हमेशा याद करने के लिए समय समय पे इस तरीके की चीज़ें होना बहुत आवश्यक है. If we talk of Jagdish Chandra Bose, J.C. Bose, he was a physicist, he was a biologist, he was a biophysicist, botanist, archaeologist, and an early writer of science fiction. विश्वेश्वरैया जी, ही वॉज अ नोटेबल इंजीनियर. उस वक्त उन्होंने कहा था अगर इंडिया को ग्रो करना है तो इंडिया एंड एकेडमिया का कोलैबोरेशन होना चाहिए. इंडिया तभी तरक्की करेगा जब हम इंडिया और एकेडमिया को टुगेदर लाएंगे, जो आज हम एनईपी में बात कर रहे हैं. अगर हम आज के इवेंट पे अब हम फोकस करते हैं, today's event, 8 major science and technology organizations including DST, DBT, CSR, DAE, ICMR, DRDO, they have all joined hands for the festival which culminates as a National Science Week, which we are observing today. We are focusing on integrated approach in science and technology for a sustainable future. Indian science and technology has a splendid impact on the development and progress of the country after independence and making it as a global economy. A younger generation should know this and the route map for coming next 25 years when India completes 100 years of independence that has been set by the chairperson of this festival. हर व्यक्ति को, हर स्टूडेंट को 25 साल बाद क्या होना है उसका रोड मैप मालूम होना चाहिए. जब आपको रोड मैप मालूम होगा तभी आप अपने क्रिएटिव माइंड्स को उस रोड मैप में फिट इन कर सकेंगे. यही उद्देश्य है इस प्रकार के इवेंट्स का. द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया इज होल्डिंग अ ईयर लॉन्ग प्रोग्राम आज़ादी का अमृत महोत्सव टू पे होमेज टू फ्रीडम फाइटर्स एंड country's achievement in terms of science and technology, and this is how we are celebrating the 75th anniversary today. इस प्रोग्राम में जैसा कि आपको बताया 4 themes हैं. The first theme is the Annals of History of Science and Technology. हमें हिस्ट्री जानना क्यों आवश्यक है? Because we need to understand the highlight contributions of founders of modern science and institutions of national importance which has led to the nation building. इसमें 75 फिल्म्स, 75 सेंटर्स, 75 लेक्चर्स होंगे एट 75 लोकेशंस. सी द स्प्रिट. द सेकेंड थीम इज माइलस्टोन्स ऑफ मॉडर्न साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी. इट विल हाईलाइट द क्रिटिकल डिस्कवरीज, इनोवेशंस एंड इन्वेंशंस and will make a mark in the global science, India's development story. See how important it is. The third theme is Swadeshi Paramparik Inventions. आप सभी जानते हैं ट्रेडिशनल नॉलेज, हर्बल नॉलेज, ड्रग्स, हर्ब्स जो हमारी पुराने इतिहास में कहा गया है जब हम आयुर्वेदिक लिटरेचर पढ़ते हैं, तो वी वांट टू रीस्टोर दोस ट्रेडिशनल नॉलेज. द फोर्थ थीम इज ट्रांसफॉर्मिंग इंडिया, which is very important road ahead for next 25 years of Indian science and technology, and we all will be a part of it. And I'm sure the generation sitting right in front of me, आप ही लोग इसको प्रत्यक्ष अपने सामने देखेंगे. The Science Literature Festival also bring together, जैसा मैडम ने आपको बताया, science writers, communicators, artists, poets, इन सब street play artists, इन सबको एक जगह हम लोग लेकर आ रहे हैं. The Literature Festival aims to communicate science through theatre, pure poems, various folk programs, cultural events, including a puppet show and a shadow play. ये सब चीज़ें इसलिए ये आपको रजिस्टर हो जाएं. जब छोटे थे तो खेल खेल में जब स्टोरीज सुनते थे वो स्टोरीज आज तक याद हैं. इसलिए ये साइंटिफिक फिल्म्स, साइंटिफिक प्लेज आपको लाइफ में इन चीज़ों को उतारने में बहुत मदद करते हैं. Discovery in science provides the greatest inspiration and happiness to the scientists and the scientific community. जब आइंस्टीन discovered the theory of relativity, C.V. Raman साहब Raman effect, सुब्रमण्यम चंद्रशेखर discovered black hole. ये सब बातें जब हम लोग पढ़ते हैं, छोटी छोटी स्टोरीज में पढ़ते हैं, तो हमको समझ में आता है कि ये सब चीज़ें हमारी ऑब्जर्वेशन से हमको कहाँ तक पहुँचाती हैं, ये आपके माइंड को डेवलप करते हैं. तो ये सारी चीज़ें हम इस प्रोग्राम के माध्यम से आज देखने जा रहे हैं. आई वंडर व्हाट वुड वी बी डूइंग इफ नन ऑफ दीज थिंग्स वर इन्वेंटेड. हाउ ऑफन डू वी टेक आउट टाइम टू थिंक अबाउट दोज एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी माइंड्स हु मेड इट लाइफ ईजियर फॉर अस. दिस इज द टाइम टू थिंक अबाउट देम. डियर ऑल, आई बिलीव availability of technologies leads to products. It should be the mission of our young and experienced scientists to see that they make scientific discoveries, the foundation of future technologies of the country, leading to new cost-effective products for 1 billion+ people and also improving quality of life of our people. This should be our mandate. The nation will always be grateful to the scientists who have worked tirelessly to empower a society by the vision, labor, and leadership. How are we going to respond to these challenges? We don't even know. We have seen this example in COVID. How quickly we adapt to the new realities. I believe some of these important challenges are in the key sectors of clean water, energy, food, environment, climate, security, and healthcare. We equally need to keep an eye on the rise of disruptive technologies and be prepared to leverage them for growth. We need to clearly assess the challenges and the opportunities of a technology, readiness, competitiveness. ये सारी बातें आप में होनी चाहिए. We all know Niti Aayog is evolving a holistic science and technology vision for the country. What are the important areas we need to think? One important area that needs to be addressed is the rapid global rise of cyber physical systems. But we can turn this huge opportunity by research, training, skills in robotics, artificial intelligence, digital manufacturing, big data analysis, deep learning, quantum communication, and Internet of Things. ये हमारे tools होने चाहिए कल के लिए. There is a need to develop and exploit these technologies in services where in the sector of agriculture, water, traffic management, health, environment infrastructure, financial systems, जिन सबकी आज आवश्यकता है. Distinguished delegates, dear students, our universities are strengthening their basic research in line and leading global standards. Translating this basic knowledge into innovation, startups and industry will help us to achieve inclusive and sustainable growth. Scopus database indicates that India now ranks in the world with respect to scientific publications. The growth rate is very high at the moment. I am sure that our scientists will further meet the challenges of enhanced quality of basic research, its technology translation, and this will lead to a societal impact. By 2030, India will be among the top 3 countries, I'm sure, in science and technology, and will be among the most attractive destinations for our best talent in the world. The wheels we set in motion today will achieve this goal. We must address the problems of urban-rural divide and work for inclusive development, economic growth, and employment generation. Our universities should work together to plan and to invite outstanding scientists from abroad, including NRIs, for long-term research associations. I'm sure we will start in this university. We will involve foreign and NRI PhD students in postdoctoral research in our projects so that they will enlighten our students also. If we want science to deliver, we must not constrain it. Building a strong science and technology infrastructure that should have access to all academia, startups, industries, R&D labs, and this should be the priority of this university and should be the priority of every university, I believe. We must also create an environment for sharing this idea and resources. This will ensure that our youth will get high-end training exposure to the best of the science and technology, and that will help them to be ready for this competitive world as far as job is concerned. For a large and diverse country like India, technology needs to span a wide range. For sustainable development, we must take strong measures to focus on waste to wealth management in the critical areas of electronic waste, biomedical waste, plastic waste, solid waste, and wastewater solutions, including efficient use of renewable energy. These are the key areas where our youth needs to think. My dear friends, I'm sure many of you will be looking forward with passion to meet the challenges and derive happiness through providing better quality of life to our people. हम सबका उद्देश्य एक है, हम एक बेहतर जिंदगी कैसे दे सकें सभी को, in terms of everything. We live in a time when technology puts the whole world together. Digital technology is used almost in every aspect of life. हमको उन सब से बहुत equipped होने की ज़रूरत है. Honorable Prime Minister मोदी जी ने भी ये कहा है, youth of the country के लिए to understand the scientific history of India, know about great scientists and read a lot. The power of science has a huge contribution in the Self-Reliant India campaign. This is what has been said by our Honorable Prime Minister. On this day, at the end, I would like to wish you that you are future of our country. You are future of many success stories. You all will be a part of Mission India. My hearty congratulations to the entire team of this university who has worked very hard for this very important event. I wish you all the best for the successful event of next 7 days. May God bless you all. Dream, dream, dream. Dream transform into thoughts and thoughts results in action. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, Madam, for your inspiring and motivating words. Your suggestions have provided us a guideline to proceed more precisely for the betterment of the science and also motivating the youth towards science and innovation. We hope that your guidance and cooperation will be a source of encouragement for all of us in years to come. Thank you, Madam.